The more recent studies suggest that these are the groups that start very early and do not have a very severe reaction or very severe initial reaction to peanut. So to be on the cautious side, we need to explain to parents that for most kids, at least for now, until we have better ways to identify that one that will be cured, we need to continue for life. So it's not a walk in the park. And in order to make it more, practical, we tell parents at least 3 times a week.
Yeah.
The thing is that when they're getting to that path of cure, they actually love peanut and they want to eat more.
Really?
But for most kids,
it's funny. I would think,
just
again, for our listeners, it's like, it's such an emotional thing for something that, again, we're talking about dangerous reactions for kids to get over that mental bar to say, oh, because I would think also like a lot of them, unfortunately, they just, whatever their taste buds, something maybe deep in their brain is like, this is really not great for me, but I'm doing it because I need to,
Yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
There was an amazing story in one of our journals. You probably know of this, but I have to tell the listeners because it was mind-blowing. People are all aware, unfortunately, what happened in Israel with the hostages, which was horrible. But in one of our journals, there was a letter or comment to the editor that one of the Israeli doctors had a patient. He had been like a 7 or 8 year old boy that had severe peanut allergy. And he went through OIT, I think for about a year or 2 years. And I think he stopped it for a little while. I'm recollecting. And then unfortunately he was taken hostage during, the horrible event on October 7th. And while he was in captivity, they were feeding him every day. Now, they called it a different kind of nut because they were giving them very little food, but it actually was peanut. And he would get a little bit of a tingling in his mouth, but he had no severe reaction all during those months that he was in captivity. So I had to say, well, that, God was looking out for him in that situation, sort of. The other part I don't know about.